And so I think it's a good idea. And with the chairwoman sitting behind me from Utah, we're talking about permitting reform. And Congresswoman Malloy and I have a new bill, the Full Responsibility and Expedited Enforcement, or the FREE Act. This legislation aims to streamline the federal permitting process by introducing a permit by rule system. Permit by rule is an approach where we set preset standards are established for permit issuance, allowing for automatic approval once these standards are met by the applicant. This method reduces wait times, minimizes bureaucratic delays, and focuses on compliance enforcement rather than lengthy initial reviews of the permit application. The reconstruction of significant infrastructure like the Francis Scott Key Bridge requires coordinated efforts between the federal and state agencies. Permit by rule can enhance this coordination and lead to more efficient uses of resources and faster completion. Another large infrastructure project my constituents are all too familiar with is the I-5 bridge replacement, which is slated to begin construction in late 2025, but not completed as a project until 2033, 8 years. I can't help but imagine that if permit by rule were to be implemented to at least some portions of the project, that Oregonians and Washingtonians would be able to traverse the Columbia River much sooner. So with that said, Mr. Secretary, how are the federal and state agencies collaborating to ensure a smooth permitting process for bridge reconstruction?
Well, we want to make sure that the permitting process is not an obstacle to prompt project delivery.
But it is.
And we've undertaken a number of measures to help with that. That's included programmatic agreements so that you can batch projects if they might travel together because they have certain things in common. Just digitizing the NEPA process we find could add a lot of value. We've launched a modernizing NEPA challenge, and we're promoting more of those kind of web-based approaches. And we're maximizing the use of categorical exclusions. Now, admittedly, that won't apply in a project as large and complex as the IBR. We understand that.
But do you think that implementing the permit by rule, which again would provide the clear standards, expedite permit issuance, serve as a model for future infrastructure projects to enhance that interagency coordination and reduce those permitting delays? I mean, that seems to be the problem, and it costs money.
I'm interested in anything that can reduce unnecessary delays, so I'd welcome a chance to see more about the text of your proposal and how it might be put to work.
Okay.